हो करम हो करम मेरे मौला करम हो करम मेरे मौला करम.
Thank you very much. I'd like to, on behalf of the Education Board of Africa Federation, extend appreciation to you for covering this event, for covering this small ceremony over here also, and to Dr. Jafar for all of the assistance and the contribution that he makes to the fund which we have at Africa Federation for the Education Board. Education is empowerment. Empowerment for the youth of our community, for the students. So every penny which we receive into our fund is going into assisting primarily students who have finished secondary education to go into a post-secondary institution. It could be a college, it could be a university. The years when a student can finish high school and then enter the marketplace, those days are over. We are in an era, in a century, where our students have to be internationally competitive for the marketplace. So that means they must have a university degree. To be competitive, whether it's in the marketplace, whether they are joining a large corporation for their career, or whether they are planning to become a serial entrepreneur, like many members of our community are as business people, it doesn't matter which area they end up going into. But without that exposure to a university or post-secondary degree or education, they are not as competitive for the market in which we live and the world in which we live. And so everything we do at the Education Board is an attempt to make sure our students are best equipped to go into the world in order to make a difference, not only to the world around them, but also to the communities and to themselves and to their families. Because if they are in a position to be empowered for themselves and their families, then they're in a position to then give time back to the community as well. And we are hopeful that the funds we receive today will go to the students who in 10 years from today will be able to stand in these positions. Inshallah. I think the message which we have as Education Board is that life is a journey and education will never end. Yeah? But there are core parts of education which we must go through in order to be model citizens of the world and contributing citizens in the countries in which we live, and to be able to contribute successfully back to our communities. And that education is not only completing secondary education. For that, it is impossible today for a student to say, I am dropping out from Form 4 or Form 5 or not completing high school. It is crucial to complete high school, but it's no longer enough. There was a time when it was enough to say that I have finished secondary school and now I am ready to start working. It is no longer enough. You may be okay to start a job today, but in 5 years from today, you will be overtaken by the times. Therefore, a university education, it doesn't matter where you go for that university education. It can be in your home city, in your hometown. It can be abroad in a neighboring country. It can be overseas. It can be in another continent. The skills that you earn by going through a university or a post-secondary education, you cannot earn in any other way. And therefore, our earnest appeal to all the youth of our community is to harness the power of post-secondary educations, of universities, colleges, wherever you decide to study. But make sure you have completed at least an undergraduate degree, if not a master's as well.
તેસીન ભાઈએ કીધું કે એજ્યુકેશન ખાલી હાઈ સ્કૂલ સુધી બહુ ઓછું છે, યુનિવર્સિટી સુધી પહોંચવાની જરૂર છે. મારું એની વાત બહુ સાચી છે. જે છોકરાનો મગજ સારું છે ને ભણવામાં હોશિયાર છે, એ લોકો યુનિવર્સિટી એજ્યુકેશન કરે ને માસ્ટર્સ બી કરે, જેમ વધારે આગળ વધશે તેમ એ લોકોનું ભવિષ્ય સારું થશે. પણ આપણા ઘણા બચ્ચા એવા છે કે જે ભણવામાં હોશિયાર નથી પણ હુનરમાં બહુ હોશિયાર છે. તો એ લોકોને આપણે કાર્પેન્ટર બનાવે, પ્લમ્બર બનાવે, એટલે પાઇપનું કામ કરાવે, તારનું કામ કરાવે, ઇલેક્ટ્રિસિટીનું કામ કરાવે, એર કન્ડિશનનું કામ કરે. એ લોકોને એટલા પૈસા મળશે કે પોતાનું બિઝનેસ શરૂ કરશે ને પોતાનું હુનર છે એ બહુ આગળ વધશે. તો ઘણા બચ્ચા જો એજ્યુકેશન નથી કરી શકતા પછી ડ્રોપ આઉટ થાય છે એ બરાબર નથી. એ લોકોને આપણે હુનરમાં નાખે, એ લોકોને આપણે ભૂલી ના જાય. મહેરબાની. થેન્ક યુ. બીજું મને કહેવું હતું કે મારા ગાસ્કરમાં કદાચ આ બહુ ફાયદો થશે. કેન્યામાં અમે ક્લિનિક કરી હતી એક જાફરી મેડિકલ ક્લિનિક ને એ બહુ સારી ચાલે છે, પણ વિલેજીસમાં ગામડામાં બહુ તકલીફ હતી, માણસોની મેડિકલ કેર નહોતી, તો અમે મોબાઈલ ક્લિનિક કરી. અમને લાગે છે કે આ ચીજો જે મારા ગાસ્કરમાં થાય શું કે હેલ્થ કેર બહુ ખરાબ છે, તો તમે મારા ગાસ્કરવાળાઓને આ બહુ વિચાર રાખવો જોઈએ. ને અમારી ઈચ્છા છે ને ઉમ્મીદ છે કે અહીંયા આવી ટાન્ઝાનિયામાં મોબાઈલ ક્લિનિક બિલાલ મિશનમાં શરૂ થશે. તો તમે બી એ વિચાર રાખજો. મહેરબાની.